Miss Jones? Hi, my name is Miss Mother Height. You can just call me Miss Height. How are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm well. You can have a seat. Would you like to have anything to drink or anything?
No, thank you.
Okay. Did you have any problems getting here?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're here. If I understand correctly, you're here because you are wanting some help with smoking addiction?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, before we get started, let me just give you a little information as far as our confidentiality. Just to let you know that whatever we discuss is confidential. I will not discuss it with anyone else outside of this office unless it's necessary for me to discuss it with my supervisor. But if there's anything that I am informed of as far as self-harm or harm to anyone else or to children or the elderly, I must report that, okay? But other than that, everything else is confidential. Before we get started, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. I know that your name is Miss Jones, but I'd like to get a little bit more personal information from you. Are you married?
Yes.
Okay. And as we go through and be making a little notes on here, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay. So you say you are married?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any children?
One daughter.
One daughter. How old is your daughter?
9.
9. What's her name?
Janaya.
Oh, that's pretty. Do you work? Are you employed?
No.
You're not employed?
No.
So you're just a stay-at-home mom?
A student.
You're a student? Okay. What are you studying?
Culinary arts.
Ooh, interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about your smoking? Like, how did you get started?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Uh-uh.
Do you remember how old you were? About approximately how old you were?
15.
About 15? And you're how old right now?
26.
26. So you've been smoking for about 11 years? So is smoking important to you?
Sometimes.
When is it important?
When I'm stressed.
Oh, so you smoke because you're stressed?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. How much do you smoke?
About a pack a week.
Pack a week? And it's, when you say a week, 7 days, 5 days?
7 days.
So a pack every 7 days. So it's 20 cigarettes in a pack? So it's not that many. So we're talking about maybe about 3 a day?
Or maybe just 1 on one day and 4 on another.
So it's
Depends
not
on the day.
okay, so the number of cigarettes you smoke per day depends on the day. Okay, and that goes back to stress. If you're stressed, you smoke more. How many do you think at the most do you smoke in a day?
4 or 5.
4 to 5. And are there days where you don't smoke at all? There are some days you don't smoke at all. And how often is that?
Not many.
Not many. Okay. So have your smoking pattern changed recently at all?
I'm not sure. I don't pay that much attention to it.
Okay, you just let your day determine your smoke. Okay. Have you tried to quit in the past?
Yes.
How many times?
I'm not sure.
Okay. When you tried, what was the longest that you quit for? The longest time that you quit for?
It was over a year.
Over a year? Okay. And What helped you to maintain that for a year, sustain that for a year?
I was busy.
Okay. So when you're busy and not thinking about it, you don't smoke. That's why it varies from day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What caused the relapse?
Just missed it.
You missed
Smoking.
smoking. The act of smoking or the taste of smoking?
All of it.
Okay. Are you the only one in your household who smokes?
No.
So your husband smokes also?
Yes.
Does he want to quit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you all smoke in the house?
No.
Around it? Okay, so you don't smoke in the house.
No.
So is he encouraging you to quit also?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think this is something that you're all going to do together, or?
Hopefully.
Okay. So you quit for a year. You missed it. And so you started back smoking. So what do you need to do differently this time in order to quit and not start back? What is it? Why is it now that you want to quit? What is driving you this time?
My daughter asked me to stop.
Okay, so you're wanting to quit for your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to quit? Or Mrs. Jones?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay, but you're willing to give it up for your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Did your parents smoke at all?
Yes.
Both your parents?
From my knowledge, just one.
Just one?
But yes, they both. One used to and quit, and one smokes cigars occasionally.
Okay. But when, as a child, did any of your parents, either of your parents smoke in the household?
Not that I can remember. My mother told me she did, but I don't remember it.
Okay. Okay, what needs to change now in order for you to decide to quit for Mrs. Jones rather than just for your daughter?
I'm not sure.
Are you sure you want to quit? Because this right here is a self-referral. You were not referred by a doctor's office or anything, so you decided that you wanted to get some help. So
At this moment in time, right now, in this very minute, no. But there are times that I do feel like I just wish I could quit.
okay, what are the benefits of quitting?
Save money,
Okay.
health reasons. That's about it.
Okay, what about, do you think that if you don't quit that maybe your daughter will pick up this habit?
She might.
Okay, does she show any interest in it? Do you ever,
No, she hates it.
she hates it? Okay, that's good. So what is it that I can do to assist you in this endeavor?
Maybe if I'm not sure. Don't know what else could replace the action or the satisfaction that comes from it.
So you're wanting to stop one habit and replace replace it with something else.
I don't think I could just quit cold turkey.
Okay, there are other ways of quitting. There's medications that have been proven to help. Or do you take any other medications right now?
No.
Okay, so we won't have any conflict as far as medicine contradicting each other. So we can refer you to a physician. Do you have a primary care physician?
Yes.
Okay. What you can do is with your primary care physician, talk to him or her, let them know that you are in the process of quitting smoking and that you would like some type of medical assistant, and they can do an exam and find out what would be the best medication to help. Or, there's some over-the-counter stuff that you can take, like this Nicorette gum, and some people say the electric cigarette, but then earlier you said that you just like smoking, not just the taste, so that will not really be beneficial for you, I don't think. So are you interested in seeing your PCM and getting a prescription?
I can try that.
Okay. How soon do you think you can see your PCM?
In 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks? Okay, but during the 2 to 4 weeks, what will you be doing in order to quit? Do you think if I can give you like some little exercises to take home, little homework to take home to assist you in just reminding yourself as far as the health benefits of smoking, of quitting smoking, do you think that will?
What would the exercises entail?
Well, actually there's going to be a lot of reading, like research, where you can see the effects of tobacco has on your body, your lungs, your brains.
I don't think that would help.
You don't think that would help? So what do you think, what about the gum? Do you think that until you can get in and see your doctor, are you willing to just try the over-counter gum?
I can try it, but I don't like regular chewing gum.
Oh, okay. And I don't know, maybe there's some lozenges or something that on the counter, over the counter, that you can try.
Try it.
Okay. Until you can get in to see your PCM. Is there anything else that you would like to tell me about? Is there you said you're not taking any medication, so you don't have any other medical conditions that will prevent you from quitting your smoking?
Well, I feel like when I drink coffee that I need to have a cigarette.
So how often do you drink coffee?
All day.
All day?
All day.
So, another addiction. Are you interested in stopping your coffee also? Just your smoking for right now?
Yes.
Okay. But when you drink coffee, you want to smoke?
Yes, but I'd rather have coffee without a cigarette than a cigarette without coffee.
Okay. So that's a plus, that you rather have the coffee and the cigarette. So sometimes, you have to just do step by step. You deal with one addiction, and then hopefully later on you would want to deal with the coffee. But right now we're going to focus on the smoking. Okay?
Okay.
So is there anything else that you would like for me to know?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, so let me just recap a little bit. So right now you're smoking sometimes 4 to 5 cigarettes a day, sometimes none, depends on your day. you're willing to get some medication from your PCM, and you're going to see your PCM within 2 to 4 weeks. Is that because you know it's going to take you that long to get in to see her?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 to 4 weeks. But until then, how do you feel about coming back to see me, like maybe in a week?
Okay.
On a weekly basis until we get the medication.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Nothing else? Okay. Well, Ms. Jones, I think that is it. Thank you so much for coming in, and I look forward to working with you and encouraging you and walking with you through this process.
Thank you.
Okay. And the nurse will, secretary will actually schedule your follow-up.
Okay.
Thank you so much for stopping by.